Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk, let's get ready.
1996 to 2008, G15MF, 2002, 2008, A15MF, -€2, 2008, A15SMS and F16D3, -€3. In 2016, the car was replaced by the more modern model Daewoo Nexia. The powertrain, B15D2, -€5, was borrowed from the popular Gentra car. General description of power units: all engines Daewoo Nexia installed on the car was a classic gasoline 4-cylinder, inline, 4-stroke unit. Structurally, the engines were identical, had the same lubrication system, cooling, cylinder block. The motor with the marking G15MF had a number of significant differences from the Opel Kadett E. The gas distribution system used a scheme that provided for the upper location of a single camshaft. The catalytic converter of exhaust gases and lambda probe were absent. In a newer modification, labeled A15MF, small design changes were used. The timing mechanism was driven by 2 camshafts with upper location. The number of valves was increased to 4 per cylinder. The ignition system was significantly changed. The power plant was installed a lambda probe and catalytic converter. In 2008, both engines G15MF and A15MF were removed from production. They were replaced by more advanced models labeled A15SMS and F16D3. Powerplant G15MF. This is the first engine that began to be installed on the car. Specifications: Daewoo Nexia engine G15MF, volume 1498 cm3, valves, PCs. 8. Cylinder, diameter 76, 5 mm, piston, stroke 81, 5 mm, fuel system, distribution injection, location on the car, transverse, route journals. Of the crankshaft, mm, 55, rod journals, mm, 43, power, 75 horsepower. The engine of the Daewoo Nexia develops a speed of 175 km per hour to 100, accelerates in 12.5 seconds. Fuel consumption in city mode is 9.3 liters per 100, on the highway, 7 liters per 100. The engine has proved itself well. With proper care, the engine life without major repairs is more than 200,000 kilometers. Powerplant A15MF. In 2002, some changes were made in the motor Daewoo Nexia, thanks to which the power of the unit was increased to 85 horsepower. The engine life has not decreased. The most significant change was the use of 16 valves, 4 valves per cylinder. The main difference from the motor with 8 valves was the use of a new cylinder head. Now it had 2 camshafts, and the ignition was controlled by an electronic unit. Thanks to this, it was possible to reduce fuel consumption. City, 9.3 liters per 100, highway, 6.5 liters per 100. The cylinder diameter was not changed. As for the pistons, there were grooves for the valves on the bottom. Powertrain A15SMS. The motor embodied all the best features of the older predecessor G15MF. In addition, enough significant innovations were made to improve environmental performance. Engine power increased to 89 horsepower. Engine life has not changed. Thanks to the improvements, it became compliant with -3 Euro standards. F16D3 power plant. The engine is an improved version of the predecessor F14D3. It was introduced enough innovations to improve performance. Specifications: Daewoo Nexia engine F16D3, parameter value volume, cm3. Valves, PCs. Valves per cylinder, PCs. Cylinder, diameter, mm. Piston, stroke, mm81, 5 distributive injection location power, HP compression ratio torque, Nm at RPM 142 at 4000 timing mechanism DOHC 16V fuel AI 95. Gasoline consumption, liters per 100 km, city, 1598 coolant 16 base, ethylene glycol 4 cooling system 79 closed, forced lubrication. System combined engine oil volume, L. 3, 75 engine oil, type 5W-30 divided by 10W-40 divided by 15W-40 109 ecological norms 9, 5-3 Euro general recommendations for motor maintenance the engine. Resource allows to operate the unit for quite a long period of time. The manufacturer recommends to perform the first maintenance service TO1 after 2,000 km of mileage or approximately 6 months of operation. Further maintenance should be performed every 10,000 km of mileage. The exception is the conditions of hard operation of the car, in which rapid wear of parts and mechanisms is possible, which can provoke engine repair. This is operation in conditions of a large amount of dust, maximum and minimum temperatures. It should not be allowed that the engine is very hot or overcooled. In these cases, the device should be inspected much more often. Mandatory measures for scheduled maintenance of the power unit: check the cylinder head fastening, check tightness of pipes, hoses, pipes, replacement of all filters, replacement of engine oil, diagnostics of the engine electronic control system. Most of the measures do not require particularly complex manipulations on the part of the user. Basic work, if desired, can be performed with your own hands. A particularly important procedure is the replacement of oil in the engine of the Daewoo Nexia, since it is this simple action that most affects the further performance and resource of the engine. The mechanism is quite simple. The main thing is to clearly know what oil for Daewoo Nexia should be poured into the engine, its volume. Before replacement, drain the used oil in a special container, replace the old oil filter, check for tightness of all pipes. What kind of oil and its volume in a particular motor is specified in technical and reference documents. 7. 3 main faults of power units. Do power units have a number of characteristic faults? Characteristic faults causes solution increased oil consumption, worn piston rings, worn oil pump, replace oil pump, drive belt tension, increased adjust tension, replace if necessary crankshaft. Increased axial clearance, supporting oil for power unit, oil change, an important procedure, especially when it is necessary to maximize the life of the engine. It is important to know all the nuances and requirements for its implementation. There are no special requirements to the oil for the brand motors. The main thing is that the oil you pour is of high quality, does not burn, does not form carbon deposits, has good additives. It is desirable to use synthetic or semi-synthetic oil. If the operation of the engine is planned in low temperatures, it is necessary to use oil with low viscosity. These are 5W30, 0W30, 5W40, 0W40 oils. If you use thick oil in frost, there is a strong wear of parts in the engine, therefore, it should not be used. The most commonly used oils are Castrol, Mobil, Chevron, ELF. Daewoo Nexia engine, Daewoo Nexia engine, Daewoo Nexia engine. In conclusion, the Daewoo Nexia offers a range of reliable engines, notably the G15MF and A15MF power units, each designed to deliver solid performance and efficiency. Understanding their technical specifications is crucial for maximizing the vehicle's potential. Regular maintenance, including timely oil changes and inspections, will ensure these engines continue to operate smoothly over time. By following these general recommendations, owners can enjoy the longevity and reliability that the Daewoo Nexia is known for. Thank you for watching, and we hope this overview has provided valuable insights into the Nexia's engine specifications and maintenance. Tips.